Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Today I've got a video on are you putting your punch mitts on the correct hands. Okay, so it sounds fairly straightforward, but as I'll show you in the video, some people prefer one way and some people prefer another, and I'll obviously tell you what my preferred method is as well. And what the hell am I talking about when I say putting the punch mitts on the correct hands? Well, let me just show you. As you can see, you've got the Velcro that goes that way, which is, so if I put that one on there, the Velcro is on the outside, okay? Or you do get people and they have the Velcro on the inside. Okay, now there's a reason why people do that, and it's to do with when you put them on. So there's some people that like to put their mitts on like that and then use their teeth to put the second one on tighter. So they put the first one on and then, so let me just do that for you. So they put the first one on, that's just what they need it to be, and then they go to this one, they put the second one on, and then they use their teeth to get that more tighter. They can also do the same with that one. Okay, it's not something that I actually do. One, I don't think it's very hygienic, especially if somebody else is using the pads as well, and also sort of hurts my lips. But in terms of other trainers, I do know that that is why they do it. Now with myself, what I do is I get the pads all ready so that they're nice fit, and then I slide my hands in, and then there's no alteration after. So I'll put them on like that, then I'll put the second one on, and the Velcro, okay, so squeeze them in, and that for me is tight enough. Obviously it's more difficult then if you wanted to use your teeth, hence why some people do it the other way around. I've got some pictures for you of some famous trainers. So I've got Floyd Mayweather Sr. As you can see, he has got Velcro out, but I've also seen him in pictures where the Velcro is in. The late Roger Mayweather, again, picture of when he's got the Velcro that is facing out and also in. And here's another example as well with Hatton, and he's got his mitts where the Velcro is out and also the Velcro is in. So you can see from that it is very much down to personal preference, because at the end of the day it's how tight you want to get them. Do you want them to be retightened once you've got them on, or you're okay like with me to just slide them in? Now that is the case with most pads. Some pads have got no Velcro, so so say for example these ones, they've got no Velcro, and then you have to sort of find out which one fits best on your hand. I normally, so there I've put a little L on that one, so I know that's my left, and then I've got me right as well on there, and with those there's no Velcro, so again you could probably use either ones, but as you use them then they start to get molded to either a right hand or a left hand. So let me put that there. Coaches like Freddie Roach, he uses ones like this, really, that sort of type where he just slots them in and they're quite sort of secure. Anyway, the other alternative is ones like this. So this is a Phenom pad. I'll do a review of this going forward, but as you can see, even though the Velcro is that way, they've actually put an indicator on there as well. Okay, so there, the indicator is saying this is a left hand. You can feel inside that it is shaped, so it is a left hand. So, but you can see the Velcro there is pointing in. Again, they may have done that because they recognise that some trainers like that adjustment, but actually the correct way should be, let me just move those to one side, the correct way should be like that and like that, whereby the buckle is by the thumb. Okay, so that's how I remember it. Buckle to thumb, and the Velcro is going out on the outside. So I hope you enjoyed that. I just wanted to share that with you. Ultimately, if Floyd Mayweather Sr, Roger Mayweather, rest in peace, and Hatton, if they're sort of doing it either way, it doesn't matter that much. But I did want to sort of point that out because it can be quite confusing, and what I like to do is, as I'm using them, I like to use them with the right and the left hands, the correct hands in each one, because as I say, as you do use them, the inside of the pads do mould to the hand, and because of that they become even more comfortable. So obviously if each time you pick them up you're changing the hands that you're putting in there, you're not going to get that benefit of the right hand bedding into the right hand one and the left hand bedding into the left hand one. So that's my sort of reason for the video, really, because as I say, the more you use your pads, the more they become unique to you. I don't really like sharing my pads with anyone else because, again, it's a bit like a head guard, really. A head guard gets moulded to your head and it becomes a nicer fit. Somebody else puts their head in there and it changes the sort of the padding on the inside, stretches it a little bit. It just doesn't feel the same when you put it back on. And I think the same with punch mitts. They're very personal to you, and the more you use them, the more they will mould to your hands. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads, and I shall speak to you soon.